Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 1 between Rickley and Ray in the second semifinals. We have Mr. Reakly as the deck. On the other side, we have Mr. Ray as the USF. What are we seeing? What are we expecting, Mr. Viceroy?
So it looks like we're going to see a good old-fashioned USF versus DAC showdown. Reakly having access to his favored bursts, but I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like bursts has sort of fallen off in this latest update. You know, with all the changes to combined arms, to changes to riflemen. I don't think bursts are as good as they used to be, but they're still a really high tempo unit. So we'll see how much tempo that Reakly can get with these units. I just don't know how much he'll be able to achieve in the late game.
Yeah, and Ray's doing something I would have never expected him to do. He built tier 1 barracks. We are seeing riflemen and not MGs. Is the curse broken?
No scout and MG span. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Was this curse broken?
Salieri are armed and await deployment.
Strange. I don't recognize this player. Why is he building riflemen?
Yeah, I'm hyped. Please don't be a weird new cheese with a billion of riflemen.
That'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if he decides to go early bars or early Greyhound. I think it's always either one or the other.
Yeah, so we have bike capping, we have Berserk's capping. So far, not much is going on. However, first engagement will now happen.
Oh, what is he doing? Why is he running away like that?
But yeah, Rickley not eager to taking this engagement.
He has two bursts. One's just sitting.
Yeah. So.
Sort of.
To be fair, it's kind of expected.
The rifleman.
Yeah, but he can't really go in, right? If he closes in, he will lose a lot of manpower. The other Berser is not even firing.
Yeah, I don't know about this engagement. I feel like it's a mistake to have his bursters so far away.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there. What are they doing, you know?
He's waiting till Ray can get more reinforcement, and then we'll lose the engagement. Here we go. Second rifleman is there. Bike is there as well, though. No, the second Berser is closing in. We have a Palm Grenadier in the queue.
Panzer Grenadiers have been mustered.
And
yeah, I don't know about this engagement. I feel like Reakly sort of messed this one up by having his guys not firing half the time.
We have a flamer proc though, but I'm not sure if the flamer is in the right position there.
Yeah.
Rickley tries to close the gap.
Yeah, a little too late, you know. Too little too late.
Yeah, he came in way too trickly, like squad after squad and not in the full force. And he really gave away this engagement. He's trying to stay there, but he lost already a lot of manpower.
This hill is lost. I think he's got to get out. Now he's losing the beach too.
Yeah, now he's losing the beach side. At least Bike is a veteran C1.
Mine. Ray's building a sneaky mine here because he knows that the crad might come down there.
The anti-bike mine.
Point is being taken from us.
At least though with the Vet 1 of the bike, it's helping.
Yeah, but the Vet 1 on the bike even got nerfed in the last update, so...
Yeah, but I still think it's really strong still.
Yeah, it's nothing... Yeah, better not underestimate it, but...
We have early bars from Ray. So it's no
early
bar gaming.
Bars. I've been told that going early bars is not a good idea, and yet Ray has decided to
the Lord and Savior, Mr. Ray, is doing it, so maybe...
If Ray's doing it, it can't be wrong.
Exactly, if he's doing it. He's getting Infantry Support Center.
Very interesting. So he's getting a medical truck. Reakly's getting a medical truck to supplement his guys on the front.
Yeah, he is.
If he can get Vet 1 on that thing, it'll be strong.
Yeah. So Rickley won the fight for the hill, but is refusing to capture it.
Requisition of light support elements.
Yeah, wait, why is he not capturing it? What the heck is his bursts doing? He's waiting for the medical truck, but he's being a little too cautious right now.
I'm not sure why
By
he's
the time
giving
the
up.
truck gets to the front, he's yeah. Riflemen are coming right back.
Maybe he's scared that something is sitting there? It makes no sense.
Versos are in the lighthouse. They're taking a view of the ocean. We're capping anything.
What is Rickley doing? He's not capping, he's staring at the point. He could even.
He's asleep at the wheel.
Don't be asleep on the
Rickley, what are you
wheel,
doing?
man.
All right.
He gave great time
to the
to
point as soon
get
as the
on the
riflemen come
field.
back. Is he just waiting for the riflemen to return? What was going on there?
I don't know, man. That makes no sense what he was doing.
It was a really strange engagement, but I mean, like, whatever. He healed his units at least. There you go. That flamer's gonna be doing a lot of work too.
All right, Flamer is
Fuck, is so conservative.
Nate
Thanks.
gets.
Ray has
dodged.
nothing to push that truck. I don't know why he's keeping it in base. If he keeps it near the front, he could easily get that one.
It's the gentleman's agreement about forward reinforcement, you know?
Gentleman's agreement.
Alright, finally, fuel was kept by Reakly, but he has given up so much fuel for no freaking reason. He's getting the cutoff though with the bike, I like that. In the meantime, Ray is getting tier 2, so it looks like he's still a strong believer of tier 2, not getting the Greyhound.
Reakly is, you know, he's had his energy drink. He's taken a couple sips. He's back in it now. He's actually playing.
He gets the
already lost
decap of
fuel.
the cutoff, so it's something.
Yeah, he got the hill, but he already lost the beach again.
In the meantime, Reakly playing super safe, getting Panzerjägers, the Dank Hunters calling. Not sure if that's the right way to read the game, considering that he knows there are bars out, which kinda delays LV timing. And building Panzerjägers now is cheaper, and if you don't need the panic button, it might not
I think
be
he
that
wanted the
worth.
250 too, but like I think Assault Grenadiers took a big hit without Assault Disembark until Vet 1, so you know, it sort of changed the way players decide to get the call in.
Yeah.
I rarely see the Assault Grenadier now.
It's in a weird spot now, right? Because it does not have Assault Disembark at Vet 0. The power spike got reduced, and I feel like a lot of people kind of only used it because of this huge power spike it got due to it.
Yeah. All right, so very predictably, Ray has gone WSC. We see WSC. He had a bazooka in build, but then he canceled it. So I wonder what his plan is. He's probably going to get a half track. Black Veerling in build.
You know what? I have an unpopular take. I think due to the rework of the deck Amory, Flag is not worth to get anymore. It's now the age of the 8-rat. Mic drop and
I like
leave.
both. Yeah, I feel like the 8-rat's always been a fun unit to use. I'm surprised that Ray's not building any vehicles quite yet. I guess he doesn't have the fuel.
Yeah, he went bars and then backtacked to tier 2. He is fuel starved for the half track, so.
I mean, he spent his fuel on advanced logistics. That's what he did.
Oh,
why he,
that's an early
on
advanced
vehicles.
logistics.
Yeah, early advanced logistics for his riflemen.
I know, no counter against the Flag, man. That will hurt.
Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, if you go rifles against DAC, you're pretty much going to be on the back foot the whole time. Just because the way that DAC is designed is they're always mechanized to a degree.
It got better though.
but,
250
yeah, I mean-
lost something. At least it got cheaper, so I
I
assume it
think
lost
Ray's
something.
getting a little bit of indecision now too. He was going to get a half track, and now he decided he wants to get bazookas instead.
Oh, bye bye, Captain Dan.
Ooh. Captain Dan bites the dust. And Rickley's
yeah.
getting the cutoff here on the beach.
Yeah, really aggressive gameplay from Reakly. Man, when was the last time we saw some Berserker gameplay? And it still shows how strong Berserker is tempo-wise.
Yeah,
They're
hanging in
fucking
there.
fast.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
They've got the fast shoes on. Ooh, bazookas. Took a good shot at the 250.
So flag switching on the beach, and look, the rifleman has a tough retreat path. There are two Bersas, there is the 250.
Might try to get a snare.
Yeah, no chance in hell.
Oh, 250.
Here we go, retreat now, but rifleman will lose a lot of models there.
Can Rickley get a grenade off? No, he decides to retreat. I wonder if Ray still wants a half track. Yeah, he's gonna get his half track.
Reakly, by the way, playing super safe, didn't see any vehicle, and is getting an AT gun, even though he already has some decent mobile AT on the field.
Yeah, so now we're getting a pack versus bars. You know, the DAC pack is okay. I feel like that's fine.
Nah, it's bad.
Actually,
Change my mind.
yeah, it's like, it's usually never great to go. It's like, I would never pick it unless I have to absolutely get it, but, you know, I feel like him getting it against what is likely going to be just a WSC is a bit overkill. In fact, I actually think it's the wrong decision because that pack gun's not going to be able to do much.
It's a mix of being scared and playing conservative, right?
Yeah.
Something is happening. 250 got killed by the Zook squad inside of the building.
Ray's getting back in here. He's got the M3 rolling up to the front. He doesn't have any munitions though, so it's just sort of here to reinforce at the front line.
Or do we have any upgrades?
Here we go.
Correctly?
He's gone advanced infantry blob. Here we go. Rental.
Oh, here we go. Rental blob got 25 ammo, more expensive, and sweeps the mine.
Boy, classic Ray. Ray loves to get those infantry assault units running around. They apply a ton of pressure.
Yeah, they got more expensive though, so I'm not sure if they're as spammable as they used to be, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, they're not as spammable, but they're still pretty spammable to a degree. This is probably Ray's favorite call-in I've seen him use. It's always getting this to apply a ton of pressure on the map.
Fourth rifleman on the way now
from...
from...
call them really far too, because now look at that, they're like right on the cutoff.
Map control is really red though. Ray is doing well.
Yeah, Ray's back in this. I don't think Ray ever lost it, but he's back in it to a degree.
Yeah. By the way, Reakly did not drop a single VP yet. This will change now, but you can really feel the pressure from the Berser. Obviously, power spike of the Bersers will slowly wear out.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, for a battle group whose like entire left tree is based around the Bursas, like the Bursas have to be good, right? And there's only 2 in the composition at the moment, so hopefully they pull their weight.
Well, I think Bersers still allow you too much tempo in 1v1 because being fast as a cap
unit.
unit.
On a smaller map, they're actually better right now. But like, even though they're fast on a map like Twin Beaches, like they're still getting like completely annihilated by the bars riflemen.
Yeah, but if you once you have the 6-man, the Breder, and get VCL, they're able to hold the ground. And I think basically for deck you want to build up as much tempo as possible and then transition into LVs or tanks or something like that. And then the Bersers being inferior to the enemy infantry is not that important anymore. But I might be wrong.
You know what? I think that's a good point, though, calling out VSL, because Rickley has not gotten any upgrades yet in the armory. And I think, based on how heavy his infantry composition is, if he had gone VSL, you know, he may be able to trade against these riflemen way better.
Yeah.
You know, that 10% damage reduction is no joke, but... Yeah,
also 25% more veterancy gain, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
I can show you the tech, but Ray has advanced logistics, nades and bars, obviously, and Ray has, Rickley has nothing. But to be fair, it might be bugged. If my co-caster could check the armory.
I don't think Rickley's picked anything. I checked Rickley. Rickley doesn't have anything.
Because sometimes the upgrades don't show up in the cast or 30 mode of the overlay. So I don't trust it, but so far no upgrades from Mr. Rickley.
Territory overrun.
So we have the GMC now on the field. However, Rickley has AT gun and
Victory point.
the Panzerjäger, so AT's. Oh, that's a wipe. Or is it? Yeah. Flamer Pioneer
He
gets
gets
picked.
that engineer killed.
Enemy forces.
And Zook Squad has to go home against the Flamer and the Berser. No chance, man.
These artillery beacons are super impressive.
Yeah, but Reakly still managing to hold map. And something we didn't point out as much yet, but Reakly is holding the 16 pointers, which gives Ray basically no ammo income. And that kind of counters the infantry blob.
It's true.
So the whole idea of GMC gets picked.
Picks up the GMC.
Pathing issues.
Yeah, surprise shot off with the pack gun.
And it's not looking too healthy currently for Mr. Ray. He's really behind.
Shift fire on enemy troopers.
Rickley is in the lead.
Close.
And that means something if you're
Rickley
playing against God.
Yeah. He's gone Reakly mode. He's got the bursos. He's got his whole DAC build. You know, and look at that map. The mini map's turning blue.
Yeah. Bike still alive, veteran C2. And Zook Squad, not the greatest choice against the quad.
Yeah, he had the Zooks and the GMC, but now that the GMC's dead, I think Ray's gonna be in a tough spot. Now his rifleman build is getting suppressed to hell with the flag relay.
Unit lost.
Oh, Crag gets hit.
Did it hit the anti... No, it did not hit the anti-bike mine.
I think he got snared.
The stray shot hit the beacon, but it didn't reveal it. That's interesting.
Yeah, that beacon's a real pain in the butt, but you know it's still sitting there. You see, right now he's using his observers to reduce the cooldown on it.
Command point
So as soon as those bursts get in cover, yep.
Yeah, but it's annoying, don't get me wrong, and it might be still be too cost efficient. But you can micro away from it. It's more of an issue for support weapons than for mobile units.
I mean, yeah, DAC is probably the most mobile of the armies, right? But it's like constant.
Yeah, it's constant bombardment, fair enough. So, but it forces one scout to be AFK for the whole game, basically. So tier 4 coming up for both players, or tier 3 and tier 4. So we are transitioning into a game of tanks. Jesus Christ, man, this game looks so different from... Okay, never mind, Reakly is going straight for Tiger Tech. Are we going to see the Desperation P4 call in? Or straight Tiger stall? I'm not sure. Yeah, it has to be the P4 call in, right?
Yeah, P4 call-in's usually a pretty good value.
I'm a hater of this call in.
Go, he's found the beacon. Beacon's getting cooked.
Finally, but it will get off with one more artillery barrage. Oh, I think Ray will lose his engineer on retreat. There's a lot of units in the retreat path.
I'm really glad he got rid of that artillery beacon. That thing was sitting there way too long.
Bye-bye, Mr. Engineer.
Oh, the engineer bites it too. We'll have to see if Ray builds another artillery beacon.
He gets a vertical and he gets the... Why are people getting this awful call in? Like, you can get a P3 for the same resources, but you don't have to do the intermediate attack of the freaking armored reserve. Bye-bye, and nice try with the retreat nade.
Yeah. Yeah, the DAC Panzer IV is usually a pretty nice call-in.
I will fight you on that.
I don't think anyone will ever do the call-in Panzer III. I don't understand why.
That's the worst. Like, the P4 is not good, but the P3 call-in is literally hurting yourself. Why would you get an expensive P3 with a Panzer Pioneer with a GBR? You can't even get the sweeper with it.
Yeah, it's such a bad option. Maybe you've had side skirts. Maybe that'd be interesting. go. We got you see, these are players of the top ranks.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can see this sort of action on both sides of the beaches, right? One giant skirmish on the hill.
Well, Ray
going on
decides to anti-micro and lose the scout to the P4.
Yeah,
does he have improved
gets
Zooks?
killed.
Oh no, he does
Zooks
not
must-
have
he did
it.
Not.
Oh, so the Zook squads are not that effective against the P4. No, P3
still
Colin
taking a lot
comes
of
with
damage.
GBR. So,
Oh, here we go. Here's the rental blob.
yeah, but look, it's the second time only that Ray was able to use his ability. That kind of tells the story. Unless he
Not
gets
as
the
good as it used to be,
P4.
but he's still applying a lot of pressure.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Here we go. Big flanks on the
Now an
beach from
enemy
Reakly.
The enemy
So
has taken a
P4 will
victory
be
point.
repaired quickly.
Support company structure is taking enemy fire.
I think Rickley really has to pick some armory upgrades. They're strong now. They're good.
They were good already before, they're just no
Fuel
balanced.
point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Yeah, now they're like, if anything, they're cheaper technically because you weren't really doing much with the fuel as deck.
Well, I think Rickley's no stalling for Tiger. He has decent fuel income, 29 fuel per minute. He's getting...
Maybe that's why he's afraid to pick any of these upgrades. Is he wants every drop of fuel.
But overall...
Personally, though, I think he should just invest more in Panzer IIIs than trying to stall for the Tiger.
Yeah, but that's weird, right? Why do you unlock Armored Reserve then?
Contact.
For the Panzer IV, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a...
Get double smokes even.
The Dane-Geschütz. So we have a Sherman now on the field.
Bersaglieri have been lost to enemy fire.
Oh, Bersa died somewhere. First major wipe for Rickley, if you don't count
Yeah,
to 50
dead on
and
the
Jeep
beach.
bike.
Yeah, I don't think the Bursas was the right choice for Reakly.
Are you
I know he
sure?
loves his Bursas, but he only built 2.
But I think they did their
And
job
it-
great. They helped with map control. He had...
Yeah, but the Panzergrens could have done the same thing, and if
I
he had
don't
gone any
think
other
so.
battle group, he could have done way more.
I don't think so. Mobility of Bersas are the key, and I still think Rickley is in a dominating position. He has more than 240 VPs advantage over Ray. Ray has not enough ammo to spam constantly the Horde. He didn't got improved Zooks. He has only one Sherman out. Rickley is really close to the Tiger. I think he's
Ammunition point
super
is being
fine.
neutralized by the enemy.
That's true. Those are pretty good points. We got 2 minutes left to see if he can get that Tiger tank. It's gonna be it's quite a bit more expensive now, I think, but we'll see if he gets that.
And to be honest, I don't see any counter from Ray against the Tiger. Once the Tiger hits the field,
Enemy MG. This
Ray has nothing. He could try to get the Hellcat blob going, but I'm not sure if he will do that. He is getting a second Sherman, but 76 Sherman got a slight nerf. The upgrade was reworked.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Yeah, it's not all doom and gloom. I think Ray's still in a pretty strong position with the units he still has, but
We have lost control
he needs to
of
find
the
a way to
victory point.
deal with that Panzer IV. And right now, you're right. Like, he doesn't have enough. Like, if he gets the 76, I'm sorry, yeah, the 76 millimeter conversion, then yeah, he may be able to do pretty well against it.
He will get the decrew of the MG34 though.
Good in action.
He will
Yeah,
retake
deletes
it
that
though.
thing.
And stay on the cap point. More riflemen are incoming. I'm not sure if Ray's idea to play without an AT gun is the right call against the flak.
Yeah, Ray loves his WSC, but I think in this latest meta, the AT guns are pretty nice to
The
have.
victory point is being taken from us.
And the Greyhound is a
Especially
beast.
with
Don't
this Flak
play.
Fearling, you know?
Yeah.
Flak Fearling's got 20 kills. He's completely immune to those
The enemy
bazookas
has
almost.
taken a victory point.
Here we go, double Sherman push.
Yeah, but AT gun is in position. Bounce.
Hold forever though. Wow,
Yeah.
one AT gun
How much
pushed
is
back
us
the
ready for
double
deployment?
Shermans.
Ready for new orders.
You never know, man. Imagine hitting a mine there and then be sitting ducks.
We shall hold reinforcements until instructed otherwise.
Gosh. All right. Well, Reakly is about 30 fuel away from the Tiger, so I think he's just sitting back. He's letting his resources accumulate. I think the writing's on the wall here on what his strategy is.
Yeah, and once the Tiger hits,
Proximity
Ray will not have a
near our
pleasant
capture
time.
point.
So Sherbets are coming around, and I think a great nerf to the Red the Blob actually is the Ray to himself, because he went for Rifleman. He has way more ammo investments than compared to the MG spam, right? Double bar, grenades,
He's only
snares.
on double bars on one of his riflemen, to be honest. which
Only
is,
one double bar Rifleman?
Yeah. He's saving all that munitions for his like his Shermans.
He's
and
getting a
his,
second bar
Oh,
though.
not even for the Shermans. It's really,
Or did he cancel it? It looks like he
Yeah. He
canceled,
canceled it. I think he's just saving it all for the infantry assault constant.
Yeah, but he's really limiting his infantry firepower there, giving the...
Yeah.
Well, there are not many Berserkers, but you get the idea.
Big skirmish here, big skirmish. The
But-
Shermans trying to see if they can take out the Panzer IV.
There is a nice mine though, so being aggressive is not an option. Rickley here now has enough resources for the Tiger, and here we go. The mighty beast
Tiger
is on the
rushes
field.
in.
And I don't see how Ray will counter it. Yes, to
From steel.
yes to 76 Germans, but the Tiger is a beast.
Heavy loss there.
Yeah, we'll see if Reakly actually goes anything in the armory at this point now.
Oh, what would you get with the Tiger? Like tungsten core for even more damage against tanks? Or vision
I would
and
give it
scatter?
survival package. I would give it survival package.
Yeah, and but
Cabins or
which
stuff.
tier 3 upgrade would you get?
Survival package.
Isn't survival package in tier 2?
No, survival. You're thinking about emergency repair kit. Survival package is the one that lets it have more health and enables capture of decap.
Ah,
There we go.
Tungsten Tiger, free
infantry
shots.
assault.
Shermans. Yeah, but the Horde against the Tiger, man, Tiger has great AoE.
Pioneers taking losses.
I don't know what Ray can do, man.
Surprisingly, Ray's on the back foot here. You know, he's pushing really aggressive, and the map's turning red. But you know, pound for pound, I don't think he can take out the Tiger yet. Panzer IV gets into the fight as the pack gets decrewed.
Oh boy. Shermans make it home, but something died. And the Tiger's now coming around. Has to be careful though. If he gets snared, I don't think he will be in great risk. But he will lose a lot of tempo for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Rifleman
right-
hits the
right into
mine.
Could
But-
be a dead Rifleman if he gets a good shot.
Bye bye, Rifleman, if the Tiger gets a shot. But no vision. AT gun gets destroyed and is Rickley falling apart there. Third Sherman is on the way.
Nice holding. Tiger's coming in to support now.
Yeah. He needs something though, like to support the Tiger. He lost a lot of map control, something I was not expecting to see once the Tiger hit.
I think Reakly has enough fuel to actually go armory upgrades now. It's a matter of whether or not he'll get upgrades or he'll get like another Panzer III or something.
Yeah. Oh, the Tiger hits like a brick though.
Strong hits against the Shermans. Can he get it? Oh,
He misses. He whiffs the last
tax
shot.
ground, but yeah.
That's the
it
captain
barely
has the
misses there.
satchel. That's the Zoo Squad has the satchel.
Oh!
Oh boy, Tiger showing re-ammo. What's going on?
Oh no, the Tiger's in trouble. What is this? Oh no! Excuse me? Reakly throws in the towel. Oh no, he overextended that Tiger way too much. I don't think Reakly should have surrendered, to be honest. I think he could have come back from that.
What a throw, man.
Yeah, that was a big misplay from the Tiger. I don't think he was expecting to see satchels on those bazooka boys, but you know, when they come in, they're, you know, you got to respect them.
I'm a little bit stunned.
I think that was Rickley really could have won that. If you look at the kill death on the quit, you know, the screen right now, you can see Rickley was in a good position. You know,
He was in an amazing position.
VP control, army control, everything, and then he lost the Tiger and he quit. It's a shame.
But still, man. I don't know, man. If I'm a little bit stunned, like I don't know what to say because that could have been me, right?
It's like that scene in Return of the Jedi when like the Death Star explodes and all the Star Destroyers go home.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, our strongest unit is gone. We can't do anything anymore. We gotta go home.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with game number 2 in a couple of seconds. Jesus Christ, man. The day keeps giving with the throws.
So many throws.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 2 between Rickley and Ray. After an interesting end of game number 1, can Rickley recover this loss? It must be heavy on his morals as well, man. But let's see, Rickley this time as the USF. Starting with a Weasel. Weasel by name, Weasel by nature. Ray on the other side is as the Wehrmacht, playing the new battle group, the last stand, and getting a couple of those pesky stem pioneers, how it looks like it. What do you think? How will this game develop? Will Rickley recover after such a loss? It must be a bit to his moral. What do you think, Mr.
Yeah, this one could be good for Reakly because the U.S. don't have a giant super tank that he can lose right now. So he has nothing to quit the game over. It seems, you know, he can get those Whipbangs, he can get the SSF. You know, he's in a strong position to have a really strong composition for the late game. But I have not seen a lot of gameplay of the last stand battle group in the competitive setting. So let's see how Ray plays with this new battle group. You know, we've already got the 2 Stern Pioneers on the field, and those guys are going to be pretty strong. I think they got nerfed in the last hotfix or 2, but even with the nerf, there's still nothing to sneeze at. They're still pretty strong.
Yeah, they got increased, no reinforcement-wise, to 35. So, however, I still see, like, what's your late game option with this battle group? Everything looks like it. If you look at that war, really good, really strong, but in the end, it's not much that it offers in the late game. But I might be wrong. It's still only P4s, and we have seen in the Skirmish game that P4s struggle still. They got...
Yeah, but he can recover Rex now, and that's a big thing.
Oh,
He can recover Rex. He can dominate the early game with the Stern Pioneers if he plays them right.
Yeah, Rickley is playing the host game, though.
Look at look at over here on the beach. He's setting up a mine for that Weasel to come back to, but Weasel thinks better of it and gets out of there.
Weasel is getting the MG upgrade. Reakly is playing the house game, jumping in, jumping out, trying to maximize damage and minimize damage taken. He will force off the MG42 with the support of the Weasel. No target switch from Ray. He should make... yeah, the MG should make it home.
Stern Pioneer is in trouble now.
Have to fall back as well. And map control looking mighty fine for Rickley. He's getting the hill. He has the beach under control, and I think he will gain the control over the cutoff.
Orders have been carried out.
We see a merge into the Stern Pioneer. Yeah, Stern Pioneer merge not as effective due to the long cooldown on merge, so I'm not sure if Ray can hold this position.
Yeah, Stern Pioneers are okay, but once they get the infrared STGs, they become way, way better.
It's an expensive upgrade, though.
Game to see. Yeah, it is an expensive upgrade, especially if you don't have the munitions on the northern beach.
Rickley trying to defend his beach fuel.
Yeah, those resources are a little underrated, you know, because they're plus 16. They take forever to cap.
Or
So a lot
you
of
have
players
to
end up like forgetting about them.
you have to plan around for that. You know what I would have loved to see from Rickley? His Weasel got veterancy 1. I would have unlocked that you get more resources from the captured point and let Ray decapture the point and then get a slight resource boost. I think that would have been worth, but I also might be overthinking it.
No, that usually is sort of an underrated upgrade, but I think for the most part, he wants healing, right? Because he doesn't... He wants forward healing to a degree for his riflemen.
Contact. Capture point.
He has
I
seen
mean,
in
he
the
already
base
invested
though.
the fuel in the medical station, I guess, but still. Go, rifleman taking a lot of damage.
So
Territory sector.
we have a low rifleman count from Rickley. He cancels the grenade. No, he get the grenades. He's not getting early bars. He's the first USF player we see not to get early bars. Captain Dan helps with the sprint there, outflanks the MG. Ray knows there will be a nade, right? Like, come on.
He packs up and goes home.
Yeah, but see you later.
Runs. Riflemen try to push the Stern Pioneers, throw a grenade at them, force them to retreat.
Late reaction
Two
from Ray.
grenades.
Weasel coming around
Ray
the
expected
flank.
him to throw 2 grenades at the same time. That was a pretty good play.
Yeah, I think Ray needs to go home. MG42 is retreating. Stern Pioneer sitting still there. Might get the Weasel though.
Yeah, that Stern
No.
Pioneer would have killed that Weasel if the Weasel didn't get out of there. Just trying to play conservatively with that thing.
In the meantime, Ray has tier 3 up, getting the 251. I always want to call it
Reakly, using his minesweepers to delete the mines on the beach. Nice.
no anti-Weasel mine.
No anti-Weasel mine. Yeah, this Weasel might go in for the long haul.
Self-repair kicking in. Weasel, by the way, went for this heal veterancy. So, look at the MG42, but it gets sneezed at and it will fall over.
Have to see. Yeah, now we've got the Stummel, you know, and build for the half track. But what is Reakly doing? Reakly's going motor pool.
Oh, he loved the Greyhound even in the last patch where it was a questionable choice. So I think the new Greyhound, the reformed Greyhound that remembered that he actually is able to do AoE damage, will be a nice choice.
Yeah. I don't know. Reakly's build is really good at like spreading out across the map, you know, getting wide, capturing points, but he's only got 2
We
riflemen
have
in
a
his build.
surplus of command points.
And then once he gets that Greyhound, all his firepower is going to be that one Greyhound. It's just going to take a couple snares or an AT gun. to take care
Oh,
of that thing.
Panzerfaust rollout, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But Ray is really outstuffed. He's not even getting the SDG upgrade. So I'm not sure.
It's true.
if-
Yeah, he's pretty low. Grenadiers narrowly missing that grenade, nearly dodging it, which is pretty good. But they still
Greyhound
went home.
is in the queue. Rickley has plenty of ammo, so if he stops throwing grenades for 2 minutes, he will get all the upgrades on the Greyhound.
Attack. We must act.
We have a Panzer Grenadier on the way from Ray. Ray really trying to delay heal. He has no event 1 Gren, so some heal is possible, but
Enemy movement near a victory point.
because
Yeah,
he's
Ray's
not
got
getting
that
heal.
hack and build too. He's
Yeah.
getting ready.
Oh, he cancelled the
He
Panzer
feels that
Grenadier.
timing.
He needs heal on the MG42 though,
Capture
man.
victory.
It's literally useless currently.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, he can still deal the
Victory
suppression,
lost.
but
No contact.
it's a risky unit right now. There we go. Greyhound has hit the field.
Getting the
speeding
pintle.
to the front line.
Pushed us
So
on the sector.
Rickley's team, I want to maximize damage and not survivability. Or did I call Ray Asher by accident on stream? I'm sorry about that. Ray is Asher, or the old Nick from Ray was Asher. I'm sorry about that, if I caused any confusion.
Sector go. Smoke screen, on your mark.
Alright, smoke on the MG.
Yeah, MG's forced to retreat and run home. Greyhound is rolling.
Greyhound is greedy as usual. He spots the AT gun.
Ooh,
And he falls back.
big hits from the AT gun.
And he
Ooh,
should
misses the second shot.
Ah,
And now there's SSF on the field.
we have SSF now on the field.
Yeah, these guys are pretty strong. I think as soon as Reakly gets enough munitions, he can put the hidden demo charges. This could cause a lot of damage. Because that's one thing the Stern Pioneers don't have, is they don't have any minesweepers.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Ray now getting med bunker in base. I'm always conflicted about SSF with rifleman build orders, because you can't get the improved Zook upgrade, or usually you don't have tier 2. Oh, he switches to
Usually
Zook.
better. Oh.
Bye bye.
Deletes the Stummel. Good play.
That was really, really well played. Instant vet 1 though on the SSF.
Yeah, I think SSF are still something you gotta take seriously. These guys are strong. You know, even though he's got a rifleman build, you know, the SSF can still, you know, they're flexible. They can deal with anything.
Yeah.
As long as that Greyhound stays alive, though, he's in a good spot.
Yeah, the Greyhound will help on the flanks. The AT gun can't be everywhere. See if it as a. Hey, don't trash talk the SSF knife throw. Can you check which veterans the SSF unlocked?
There's no way he'll get the knife throw.
Commandos are reporting in.
It's not even a sharp knife they throw. It's like a
Commandos point is
cutlery
being
knife.
attacked.
It's a butter knife.
It's not even a guaranteed wipe on the model, right? Because it's only like
They
100
just like
damage.
they pick a piece of silver from the drawer.
Yeah, they
Hopefully
throw
it's a
it.
spoon or a fork.
SSF get a nice flank force off the low HP MG. Might get the wipe even.
I'm hit. Ground troops engaging across our line.
Go, Panzergrenz running in. Can the Panzergrenz do anything against the SSF?
Oh, I don't know. They have
Ooh.
Greyhound will make it home. Got hit though.
Yeah, Panzergrenz are in trouble though.
He went for the knife.
Oh my god.
It did literally nothing.
You're joking.
He threw the knife and did a little bit of damage, and that's it.
Screens ready to deploy.
Can't believe it. I can't believe he got the
SSF is
knife.
awaiting deployment, Commander.
Disrespect.
It did nothing, man. He gets the step pioneer though on retreat. At least he should. Yeah.
Smoke screen, on your mark.
Jesus Christ, man. What the f- You know, I'm a huge
The knife
fan
is
of
gonna
the
win the
knife
game,
throw
okay?
because it's hilarious. Because I want to kill a sniper with it one day.
Here we go. Stern Pioneers have the infrared STGs.
Yeah, but I have to go home
Are
as
they a
if I'm
match?
closing in.
Perhaps they're no match for a knife. Oh wow, emerges right into him. That was a good play. I don't think SSF have a chance to win now. Oh, he gets another knife! He gets another knife! As soon as he got one, as soon as he got that one, he immediately picked the knife right there.
Yeah, they did nothing because it's not a guaranteed wipe on the model.
So funny. Maybe he thinks that, you know, if you can take out one model of the STGs, then Stern Pioneers aren't as strong. Immediately gimps them, you know?
Yeah. By the way, look at the map control, man.
Yeah, look at that. Rickley is really good at spreading his units out.
Oh, he will lose the scout though.
Yeah, good scout.
Wow, nice hit from the Greyhound.
Lost a scout squad.
He might get the pioneer in return though. No, AT gun is there. Pioneer has to retreat, or engineer. But still, map control is really nice. Like, Rickley can't be bad. He is getting tier 4. And Ray is also getting tier 4. That has enough resources for
One of our strategic points is under attack.
P4. By the way, nicely moving your... Oh, Greyhound!
Look at that Ray's munitions income, though. 0 munitions per minute.
By the way, we have a... Never mind, he moved out the gradient of the bunker. You realized that he mismicroed there, or misclicked.
We've taken them
I wonder
down
what
to 300
Ray's
points,
plan is
Commander.
for this battle group. He hasn't picked anything aside from the Stern Pioneers.
I was really hoping for a propaganda tower.
Yeah, propaganda tower. Good range. Oh, throws a knife and he runs away.
And he killed the model! Yes! The knife did. Is the knife throw at least for free, or you have to pay some ammo?
I think it's for free. I think if he just keeps throwing knives, he could
We have
make
a
some
backlog
positive
of
trades
command
here.
points.
Just throws a
One of our
knife and
munition
retreats.
points being
Keep doing that, rinse and
neutralized.
repeat.
It's free,
Win the
okay.
game. Easy.
It's
It's the new knife meta. I gotta catch up.
Why use a gun if you can throw a knife, man?
Exactly. Bullets cost money. You throw the knife, you can get it back.
It only works. You can't even target which
Whipbang.
model you're throwing it, right?
Reports of enemy movement. You're on
So if you throw at the model with more than 100 HP, it will do nothing.
You just sort of hope for the best. Looks like he may try to get a Whizbang out as soon as he can.
Report the Krauts are down to
Ooh,
200.
Whispering is greedy though. Ray could get a P4 soon.
No, I like the Whizbang, because if you get the Whizbang, at least it can always turn into a Sherman.
Yeah, man, we saw yesterday how this played out
Ruin Jerry's day.
with Tony.
Infantry loiter. Ooh. P-47 anti-infantry loiter is really strong.
It's never too
Completely
late to
zoning Ray
learn
out
this
of this
game.
area.
So,
99. Begin to loiter.
oh, Ray is not. Oh, he got denied the decap, but he's now getting
Oh my
suppression.
god,
Responding back.
look at this. Ray's completely pushed back to base. He's getting a Panzer IV, but the Whizbang's coming out soon. It's gonna start deleting units.
The map is
God,
really
targeting
bad
these
for
guys in base.
Ray,
It's targeting his units in
Our
base.
opponent has fallen to 200 points.
but before we'll be out, we have a Whispering on the way. The Whispering can hit really hard or do nothing, man. Both things are possible.
And poor Ray, he's really pushed hard over here.
A Sherman with a Whizbang rocket launcher is ready.
Alright, Whispering is on the field. Well, Rickley has
You can tell
plenty of
things-
fuel, so...
Oh my god, yeah. You can tell things are going really bad for Ray when he doesn't pick anything in his battle group. He's just too focused on trying to stay in this fight.
Bye-bye, Pioneer. What? Before missed.
Yeah, finally
Right.
kills that
Frontline
engineer.
engineers. A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Damn, Rickley's playing really, really well, man.
They have taken our victory point.
Engaging across our line.
Oh, here we go. Whizbang fires its first volley.
And...
Reports of enemy movement
No
to our
vibe.
victory
Forces the
point.
machine gun home. Doesn't wipe it though. It's a good opening volley.
Where the hell did they come
A
from?
victory
Yeah, but no, the Whispering will be useless until the cooldown is gone.
Man down. Let's get the metal, boys. Promotion just
Not quite. It's got a little pintle machine gun. He's driving up to support his units. Now he's reversing out.
And Rickley's getting a normal Sherman now. I would love to see a Hellcat though. I'm not. I don't think he needs. If he hard counters the P4 with a Hellcat, the Whispering will slowly grind away everything. And we have a
Oh, look at
shotgun.
that. Look at that canister shot
Enemy hands.
on the retreating Panzergrenz.
He's too fast. Because of that, the turret is turning too much. But it still will be a wipe. Would it be?
Oh! No, it won't
Nope.
be. Oh my god. If he had chased it for a couple more seconds, he could have gotten it. But
Ah,
he didn't want to
missed
lose the Greyhound to the
opportunity for
Panzer
sure.
IV, so he's pulling out. Yeah.
We've lost control of a sector.
Where's the knife when you need it?
We have smoke screens ready to deploy.
Yeah, man.
P-47.
I think everything would have wiped the P right
Smoke
there.
screen. On your mark.
So we have a Sherman on the field.
The enemy is
Rickley is needs a repair, by the way. He lost the Royal Engineer, the engineer never rebuilt it.
Oh yeah, he has no repairs now. He needs to build a new engineer ASAP. He's too busy trying to micro the Sherman.
Lost the sector.
He's gonna drive
Here we
right
go.
into that
Skill
back,
plates
though.
have been used.
99
Ooh, good push, good push. Look at that big mechanized push.
Yeah. True
Yeah,
armored
light,
warfare.
light, medium. Yeah. We've got a vehicle of every class in the mix here. Ooh, big hit on the stern pioneer, and he wipes
Oh,
it.
he gets it.
Wipes the stern pioneer.
By the way, knife only has 50% accuracy against retreating units. So you can't even use it to secure wipes.
So you're saying it's 50-50?
Yeah.
I'll take those odds. Bazookas, even though they're not upgraded bazookas, they're still providing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray's in a real tough spot, my god.
Deploying engineers now.
So, Whipbang,
They only have
what are you targeting?
Whizbang.
Oh boy!
the-
Why are the rockets
go.
are hitting the truck
Immediately
in
send it
front of
back.
it?
That spread.
That's Brett. Grenadiers casually relaxing. Rockets hitting in
Oh
the
my
front
god,
of
look at
it.
the VP on the beach. He's gonna throw a knife. He's gonna throw a knife. Reakly, throw the knife.
Throw the knife! He did! He got the model! Did he got it?
Germans down to 75 points. Say again, 75 points.
Well, people in the chat saying it's impressive that Ray didn't lost yet, but isn't he dead? I don't see him coming back. He has to be fourth on the field. Yeah, but he's triple cap, no map, and less than 50 VPs in the bag. I think that's Rickley's game to lose. Well, we said the same thing about last game, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, he's got the two Panzer IVs here, but he's like, he really is a Wehrmacht's last stand, as his cosmetics indicate. All his units have like the bandages and everything. This is tough. He's getting knife thrown into oblivion over here.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
alright. 21 VPs in the bank, and I don't think he will get the map.
Victory point now under enemy control. This is
Oh
it.
boy,
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah, Reakly's done Ray in. Look at that.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized. We have smoke screens ready to deploy.
One and G.
Battle is ours, Commander.
GG.
That was a really impressive game, man. Especially considering that it's against Ray.
Yeah, wow.
Only
Like,
losing
he-
30 VPs.
Yeah, Ray got destroyed that time around. The South Korean prodigy has met his match against the knife.
Against the knife throw.
Ray lost because of the knife. The knife was the key player in this fight.
Yeah, man. It's hilarious, man. The first knife throw did nothing, and literally wasn't enough
You
to
just need
kill
to
a
keep throwing
model.
knives.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with game number 3. So see you in a sec. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after a short break, we are back with game number 3 between Rickley and Ray. Rickley really showing a dominant game number 2. This time he's playing again as
Steers on the field.
the USF. And on the other side, we have Mr. Ray as the Wehrmacht. We have Rickley with Tier 2. Is MG spam back on the menu after a non-successful Rifleman game? And Ray as the
Deploying engineers now.
standard Wehrmacht opening. Sorry, Viceroy. Should have given you the
Yeah,
word
I was
way
gonna
earlier.
say, it seems we have WSC on the menu again with the double engineer start. It's a very interesting change of pace, but we'll see. MGs can really lock down this map, but right now Ray has to deal with that. And usually it's Ray who's going WSC, so we'll see how he copes with where Will he pick Last Stand again? I guess that's something we'll have to see too, but not likely since, you know, we're a couple minutes into the game. He hasn't built any Stern Pioneers.
Yeah. This won't be a Last Stand game. Maybe Mac? Maybe Mac or Luftwaffe? Feels like it.
Could be.
So MG spam still a possibility. Yes, you can repeat battle groups. You can't use banned battle groups. So not much is happening so far.
Yeah, both players have picked their own sides of Famenville to sort of lock in on, and like they're committing wholeheartedly. They're not, you know, spreading out too crazy, which I think is good. You know, I think that gives them a lot more time to sort of get the resources they need for the long run. No one's taking any strong bleed damage to start, except Ray's a little bit. He lost a model for his engineer, his pioneer, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
In fact, he's actually inching closer to the +10 fuel next to Rickley's base. So
yeah, but I'm not sure if Ray will get it. And Vertical not focusing the MG42 though. Here we go, target switch. I don't think Ray can hold this position. I think he has to fall back. Second MG flanking.
I actually think Ray can hold. Because if his Grens aren't getting suppressed from that green cover, then they can just outdamage those 30
He has a flank, but will the flank get suppressed? Nope. Yes, no, yes, no. I'm not sure, man.
Picks it up. He's picking it up.
I'm
He's
sorry.
putting it down.
I'm stopped eating. I jumped really hungry, man. I last ate around 11 a.m. or something like that. Oh, MG42 might get picked.
No, he's out of here.
No. Sorry. I thought it was way quieter. I'm terribly sorry about that.
You're good, man.
I thought it was not that the bag would pick up on that. Alright. Ray lost a lot of manpower and health for nothing.
Orders have been carried
Both
out.
players still have control of their respective +10 fuel, so you know things are looking still pretty good. Ray's looking to back cap his +10 munitions point.
Yeah, Zook squad on the way from Reakly. Why Zook? I don't understand why he's getting early Zooks against Vermont. Like, there's literally nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what Ray could possibly come out with at this minute that would, you know, benefit bazookas, but...
Well, he's 251 is in the queue, so maybe I was wrong.
Upgrade's done, and a captain has been assigned to you.
There we go. Rickley just knew ahead of time that the 251 was coming. He knew more than Ray did. Machine gun's in a really good spot right now, but it looks like the U.S. machine gun's about to deal some good suppression right here.
We've been granted accelerated vehicle production.
Can he get the green cover? No, he's gotta.
Oh, armored from Rickley. Armor, such an interesting pick now. It got reworked heavily.
Yeah, you know, my first knee-jerk instinct is to say is that, you know, a lot of competitive 1v1 players really don't like 1v1 armor. They think armored is a little bit cheesy, but, you know, now that the tree got reworked, it's a whole different story.
Yeah. Zook squad casually walking through the MG42, man. Yeah, no, it comes back and bites him. He's retreating.
See, if those bazookas had a knife. If they had a knife, they could have done something.
Yeah, they could have thrown a knife. Yeah, but low HP MG42 is retreating against the quad. Oh boy.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
However, Rickley's mismicring, so he might not get... Never mind.
Oh, Ray loses that pioneer.
A fuel point is being
Ray playing a more standard Wehrmacht, I would say, currently. Double Gren, double MG42, fast Stummel. But I'm not sure if this is working out. He went for Luftwaffe unlock and is getting an LG40 drop. Interesting. He has enough resources in the bank for AT guns, so I'm really surprised there.
I think he wants to use those resources for another infantry
Territory
unit.
sector
You know,
claimed
he
by
wants
the
to
enemy.
save his manpower for more infantry on the field, and then use the LG-40 to deal with the M3.
We have assault pioneers with a flamer, forcing off the grenadier.
Engineers have been reinforced.
Oh, I'm not sure. Is the LG-40 good against the half track?
Yeah, I think
should
if
be,
anything,
right?
it's the perfect. Yeah, it's the perfect target. It's a light vehicle, you know, low armor.
Yeah.
Plus, the LG-40's got a really big cone, so I think this is actually going to work out in Ray's favor. Go now.
Reakly tries to harass the fuel.
Enemy
Fuel's
movement
in trouble
near
over
victory
here. He
point.
needs to get that stummel over there.
Oh, MG42 is really low. I'm not sure if he can win this, even if he gets this first suppression off. Never mind.
He does.
I was never that wrong.
The MG and the stummel combo is really strong.
Yeah, we have the quad now from Rickley. He forces off the Panzer Grenadier. MG42 is off the field though.
Did he need to go M16? I feel like Reakly misplayed a little bit here because he has the command points. He could have gotten the Vet 1. He could have placed down like a mortar pit back at base, and then he could have upgraded it. But you know, I think he's just you know, it's a lot of micro. You know, it's easy to lose sight of certain
it's
things.
always easier to say smart things in hindsight. I don't think it matters that much. Even though I think oh, that is a dead Stubbel. Is it? No. Yes?
No, he might get away. I don't know. Bazookas have really good range. He gets
Yeah,
away.
quad is not coming around to help. Missed opportunity. However, the Grenado is in the pickle. But he makes it
Squad is equipped
home.
and ready.
But in the meantime, Rickley is harassing the safe 10-pointer from Ray, and I don't think Ray will regain control of it at any time soon. Yeah, MG42 is forced off.
Reakly has a ton of tempo right now with the assault gren.
Oh my god, he
assault
might lose the
engineer.
MG42 there. Oh,
Doesn't. Oh, what is the stummel doing? Get out of there. What is he doing with that stummel? Is he trying to like?
what is he doing with the LG40? Question over questions, man.
Defend our victory point. We're
Not
losing
the
it.
best show from Ray so far. He is tasting his own medicine there from the last patch, and he has problems getting on the map. He has 3 fuel per minute.
He lost all his fuel points. Stummel needs to start doing some work.
Finally, Ray is able
God,
to
there's so
regain
many machine
control
guns.
of the safe fuel. But the map is really, really blue.
Oh no. It's gonna be tough. Yo,
Yeah, it's...
M16 providing a lot of firepower against
Yeah,
some machine guns.
It adds a lot of value, way more than I
Ammunition
anticipated,
points
really.
being neutralized.
So
I think
you should've
LG40
gone,
misses.
Yeah, LG-40 misses a pretty good shot there. If he had gone mechanized support center, that he could have gotten the upgraded barrels for the M16. That is a nasty unit right there.
Oh yeah, the increased range and burst duration is really good.
Enemy has 300
Yeah, it's
points
really
remaining.
strong, but you know, it's neither here nor there because you know, advanced logistics is always going to be
Victory
good.
point has fallen into enemy control.
Yeah, and the free captain is still, I think, a must-have in 1v1.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, LG-40 walking home, not running home. There we go.
Map control is awful for Ray. He's basically base pinned for the last 5
bad.
minutes.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ray play like this in a long time.
Yeah. What time is it for him in Korea at the moment? It must be late, right? Oh,
We're gonna blame every player of his play on time zones.
well,
Tough, you know.
well, it's not something made up, right? If you're tired, your chance of an accident increases drastically.
Yeah, it goes up tenfold. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. Like, this is the worst thing you could do for a U.S. player who picked armored battle group is give him all the fuel in the
Drop the
world.
enemy to 250 points.
Yeah, Rickley now attacking tank
Our
depot.
sectors is now in enemy hands.
Ooh, he could get fast EZ8s at this rate.
Yeah,
Sector gone.
and once the Easy 8 hits,
Back.
the LZ-40 won't do
Yeah.
much.
3 points.
And the flamer from the assault pioneer, man.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
Yeah, LG-40 tries to take a couple of cheeky shots through the bush to hit the M16, but misses.
Territory
So he had to
point
go
is
back.
no longer under our control.
White Phosphorus hits the machine gewehr.
Yeah.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Doesn't retreat, decides to keep it at the front so he can...
Yeah, but it would all get sneezed at and
Deny.
fall over. Oh boy,
Ooh.
he didn't finish the mine.
Can you imagine if he finished that mine? That
Yeah, that
would big boom. It's happened to me a couple times.
there's a legendary clip on my private Twitch from Co2 from Master League, so long time ago, where Ray killed his own
Man,
AEC from Brits because he was standing on his own mine to misfired. Detonated the mine and killed the AEC. So Ray knows that.
Happens all the time.
He knows that own mines can be dangerous.
Mines win games, even if
Mine.
it's your own mine.
Exactly. So Ray still struggles for map control. He is getting tier 4 though, but I'm not sure if he will have fuel in time to get the tank out. Maybe he needs to get Obersoldaten, Stoßtruppen I mean.
I don't know, man. I don't know. At this rate, like, I don't even know if tier 4 was a good choice at this rate, because he doesn't have the fuel to really take advantage of tier 4. If he had tech like Stokes, for example, right? Like, at least he could have gotten those out right on the field, or Nebelwerfer, but right now he's got nothing,
Yeah,
so to speak.
yeah. Not sure if Nebelwerfer would be an answer. It is
Yeah,
an
it
answer,
probably
but if
would.
it's a good answer.
Yeah, the bad answer is what it is. But right now, Reakly's composition is so stacked, right? Like, he has the suppression, he has the anti-vehicle, and he's got the assault engineers. So, you know, there's not a lot of gaps for Ray to
The enemy
exploit.
has taken territory from us.
Yeah, nice try with the satchel directly, but Ray is not sleeping. So Easy 8 has been unlocked. It's still 110 fuel if I'm not mistaken.
That's pretty cheap. It's like 105. 105 fuel, 375 manpower. You could get that out in like no time.
Yeah.
Give it like 1 minute, and he'll get an easy 8 on the field. Plus, with the fast deploy, it's gonna be here before you know it. Ray's smart to get another AT gun, but by God, I don't think it'll be enough.
The Stummel shot went into space. It literally went straight up. And never came down on the building.
Captured a victory point.
Stummel space program is well into effect.
No, it came down. It was like 10 seconds, 20 seconds in the air. Jesus Christ.
You know, he's trying to hold his fuels, but right now all his cutoffs are being harassed.
Yeah. Ray was able to slowly creep back into his corner, but I'm not sure if that's enough. Ray is barely able to hold map, or his corner of the map, and
Oh,
advance.
he
out.
wiped that. Yeah, he wiped that machine gun at least.
Yeah, but I don't think he can steal it. Yeah, it will get recaptured.
He has like not enough answers to these machine guns across the map. The Stummel's the only answer, and it's
Reports of enemy movement.
one unit can only do so much.
Especially with the Easy 8 though on the field. Schummel will have a really hard time fighting those gaps now.
Give him hell.
Already had a really hard time with triple Zooks on the field, but now with the Easy 8 on the field.
Yeah, that easy 8's gonna nail in the coffin for Ray.
Initiating seek and
Jeez
destroy.
Louise.
Give him hell, boys.
Engineers taking losses here.
Rickley throwing around those satchels, man, in the hope that he can get... Oh boy!
Our victory point.
Seek and destroy.
Oh man, he loses that Grand too.
Easy 8 could be played more aggressively,
Lost a
could...
territory sector.
But look how fast the half-drake is with Seek and
Taken our
Destroy.
victory point.
Very lucky too. If he didn't proc that, then the LG-40 would have gotten that kill.
I think if this would have been auto match, Ray would have left. Because he's so behind the resources. VP control is basically non-existent. There is an Easy 8 on the field.
Yeah, not an ideal situation for Ray in the slightest. The only consolation is that he's got infantry reserves, which reduces the cost of his manpower reinforcements right now.
Command
But
point should be spent when
you know,
possible.
he's so far behind, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
The Panzer IV is going to barely do much against that Easy 8. Ooh. Another lucky break for the M16.
Yeah,
LG-40
half-drake
takes a big miss.
Actually, keeping the half-track alive also counters Ray's skill planes in the late game, right? So it's even worth keeping it around. Easy 8 now going for the wipe there. LG-40 even bounce on the side armor of the Easy 8.
Yeah, he's got those two AT guns so close to each other. He's got to be careful.
Seek and destroy.
Seek and Destroy is ready once again.
That is the luckiest M16 I've ever seen. Surviving every volley.
Neo is driving. He's dodging those bullets or those shells. Oh boy. Double Zook squad. Bye bye, Huff.
Ooh,
Vet 3 saves
that
the
three
day.
almost survives. Yeah.
Man, the problem is the P4 has such a hard time against the Easy 8. Like the premium mediums will win every day against the P4. So I'm
Wow,
not
the
sure.
pack. The pack is either whiffing
We have a
shots or
backlog of
like
command
having
points
its
that
shots
they use.
bounce.
Yeah, man, this Easy
feel
8.
Yeah, who needs a jumbo when you have the Easy 8? I mean, like, it's deflecting shots like
We
nothing.
have recovery vehicles ready to take to the field.
Rickley unlocked the recovery vehicle. He maxed out his battle group.
Yep.
Ray, in the meantime, unlocked skill planes, but with only 20 ammo per minute, there won't be many skill plane
enough.
strays.
He's trying to destroy the building. For some
Is he
reason.
hoping for a full collapse to get more
Like green cover, maybe? More
vision? I
sightlines?
mean, like
Possibly.
where the that Easy 8 can't hide behind it.
Yeah, maybe, but decides not to.
It takes a long time. There's probably better things you can do with your time. So, once again, Ray is boxed in. He tries to break out, but AT can't be everywhere. Rickley is getting ready for his second Easy 8, and then he will be pop capped. Would you throw a bazooka squad to free up pop cap for a third Easy 8?
I think Reakly would just let natural selection take its course.
Enemy is losing
Oh, AT
track.
gun gets
They're down
decrewed.
to 100 points.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
one good
no.
AT gun.
Bye bye AT gun, it will get decrewed.
Slowly crawling it
again.
home.
Makes it hope so something. But Easy 8, no at Veteran C2.
Oh no.
Rickley only lost 12 VPs against Ray.
That's more
Reakly's
like
VP
it.
control in these
Germany
last couple
takes
games has
40
been
days.
crazy good.
Yeah, imagine you went instead of that one for pop cap decrease on tanks, he could have fielded so many Easy 8s. So second Easy 8 is on the field, Rickley is pop cap, Ray is only though 20 pop cap behind. But Rickley's enemy composition is so good.
Yeah, Reakly's kind of bulletproof right now. It's hard for Ray to find any holes in the composition. He's... Boy. Oh no, he almost walked right into that satchel.
Rickley is
Lucky
trying,
to lose only one model.
but so far no cigar. Second P4 is on the way.
No cigar.
Once the P4 hits the field, Ray will also be pop cap, but only with 50 50 VPs in the bank. He needs to
I
make
suppose
something.
Ray's lucky to have 2 Panzer IVs to go up against these 2 Easy 8s, but
Easy
not a
8s are
winning
so much
engagement.
better, man.
yeah, those pack guns really have to be doing some work.
Famenville is... AT can struggle on Famenville. I think it's a known fact that this amount of line and side blocker and shot blockers can make it hard for packs to perform well.
Yeah, I don't know. This is another instance where if like this were an Annihilation game, then you know maybe Ray would have a chance right now. But it's all the victory points, and the victory points are rapidly draining.
Yeah. Jesus
He's got to get in there somehow, but yeah,
I don't see him getting the middle.
Machine guns.
No chance.
Yeah, there's machine guns at every corner. There's no way.
Initiating research.
Maybe you've used the stumble for smoke, but there's just too much going on. It doesn't have enough for a push.
Rickley getting improved looks.
25 points.
Oh man, 22 VPs, 21. Yeah, that's a gone. It's over.
Research completed, Commander.
We now have improved Dukes. Easy 8
He's
comes
fighting hard. He's
around.
not going to go down without swinging.
Well, but his swing needs to be...
He needs to swing harder, yeah.
yeah.
Use the stumble, get some smoke, man. Get on the victory point.
11 VPs.
This is it. Take their last
Ray's
10
forgotten the
points.
smoke ability
The
on the
victory
stumble.
point is under attack. We must act.
Oh, unless he hasn't. Oh, he's rushing in. He's trying to get the smoke.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Skill planes have been used for the first time in the game, but it won't have
we go.
effect.
He didn't even shoot the smoke either. It's just another high explosive barrage.
4 VPs.
Enemy movement.
3.
Victory point.
2. 1. GG. What a
Wow.
dominating performance from Rickley.
Commander, you better pull your
Yeah,
thumb out your
GG's.
ass right now.
Ray got tossed and turned over there. Just he got a taste of his own medicine with all the machine guns and bazookas.
Free 0 allies so far, yeah. Rickley's up 2-0. 2-1.
Well
I
played
don't
by
know,
Rickley.
man. Ray is struggling. He needs to win the next game, otherwise he can go home.
He needs to perform.
Oh man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with game number 4 in a sec. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 4 between Rickley and Ray. We are back on Famenville. If Rickley wins this, he will be in the finals, and Ray will be not in the finals for the first time ever. We have Ray as the USF. On the other side, we have Mr. Rickley with his favorite faction, the Afrika Corps. What are we seeing? What are we expecting, my dear friend Daniel?
Hello, buddy. Hello, chat. He's already got Panzerjäger Command picked. He's got the minefields unlocked. Panzerpow spam's been pretty popular. I don't know that Rickley's been doing it, but he'll want to get at least 1 or 2 out there on the field to take advantage of these S-mines.
It's a high ammo map, right?
HMT team deploying.
Like, so you could get some mines out.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, you get 40 if you have half the map. So, but there's a couple of +10s that are pretty easy to hold on to. So, yeah, it does seem like he'll have the income for it.
So
Assuming Ray doesn't just take over the map.
Ray's expedition into riflemen has stopped. He's back to his well-tried and errored strategy, tier 2.
Yeah, well, I think this is a better map than Twin Beaches for WSC because it's smaller, right? So like double 30 cal covers most of what you need to cover.
Yeah,
It's a
fair
lot harder
enough.
to get flanked. It makes the Zooks better too, it being a smaller map with cover closer together.
Ooh, I think MG spam actually will be really strong. Dex still struggles with it. I even found that
just going PGs, so
I even found that with the recent Amory rework, Dex again struggles more due to the Zook. Like, it's now harder to counter the Zooks because you can't have smoke and more HP on your Stuks. Like, either smoke or more HP.
Yeah.
So, will be definitely
We'll
be
see,
interesting.
This is pretty much the build Ray has always done, the second engineer. I feel like sometimes he goes second scout, but looks like maybe opting to skip that in favor of
Heavy
a faster
machine gun
Zook
has
here.
been requisitioned.
Reakly gets the cutoff, which is not cutting much currently.
Enemy activity near our
No,
munitions
it's a little
point.
annoying, but that MG can just go pick that up pretty easily.
Yeah.
30 cal's going to easily push off this PG that's harassing the fuel, unless the bike does some clever stuff here. So pretty. Gonna be a
Yeah,
very
not
even
much is
early
actually
game.
going on. 3 minutes and both players are dancing around each other. First engagement now.
Yeah.
MG from Ray will be forced off. MG is going home. Cutoff is getting denied.
Yeah, like you said, not a huge deal. WC starts generally, you know, you don't expect to be too aggressive at the start. You need to just hold your side.
It's a slower build up. So Zook on the way from Ray. We have an assault grenadier from Rickley, which means we have tier 1.
Yeah, I really don't like this without the 250. I think this is silly, frankly. You know, the strength of the assault gren is in that assault disembark and the free grenades and the
Well, it's
speed
locked
boost.
behind veterancy 1 now, right? So
Yeah, but I still think you want to be able to, like, without the 250, like, how do you gap close on the 30 cals, you know?
yeah, I
There's
think
already a Zook, to be fair, so Ray was ready if there was a 250, but yeah, we'll see what he can get done with the Silk Gren. I think this is a tough map to make much happen.
we have really early heal from Rickley. Not sure if he needs it though. He's trying to dance around with the assault grenadiers, but I'm not sure if he will get into position.
I think this heal truck's a mistake as well. He's delaying his flak drilling pretty significantly by doing this.
Yeah, for no reason. He had decent HP. Oh, look how the assault grenadiers get eaten up by the Royal Engineer, by the engineer and Captain Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, so not a lot of impact so far, that first assault gren. It does have a good reason to have the heal truck now, though.
Yeah. But actually, not much is happening. Both players are kind of sticking to respective sides of the map. Rickley can't really be aggressive due to double MG, and Ray doesn't have the resources yet to be aggressive. However, this will change now. We have the first half track on the way,
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
and Rickley has
Because of the build Reakly's done, he's going to be pretty late on any answer to the half track if he wants to go flak drilling, right? Because he's going to be at least a minute or two out from having the manpower.
What happened to his fuel? Didn't he had like 40 a second ago?
Well, he got the upgrade for our sport elements, so that plus the med truck.
I'm just not
Who gets a
able to
flank
play.
off on this 30 cal, but not going to chase, and so Ray can just reposition here. Probably should have pushed that a little harder. I think he could have actually forced that off the field completely.
Well, he is able to hide behind
back
the
to
building.
point, as
Might
ordered.
force off the Zook squad. That would be nice. Half track is now on the field.
Yeah, I wonder if Reakly will just use his 6-minute mechanized group call-in once he sees the 30 cal, or if he's still going to wait for the flak railing. Okay, yeah, he is getting the PJ. I think this is good. If he can force off this Zook squad and then reveal the PJ, he could pick up the kill on this M3.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he will get the angle. The Zook squad is covered by the
No,
MG,
these units are reinforcing, yeah.
and he's trying to go in, but that's really greedy. Maybe he will get it nonetheless if he can get a volley out. Needs to leave.
This is just a typical zero respect Reakly play, and he does get it. Doesn't really feel deserved, frankly. Like,
The Rickley greed, man. He just went in and got the reward.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there for Ray that couldn't quite get out of range there, but good trade for Reakly. You know, loses a couple models on the 250, but trading that for the M3 is totally fine.
He could have been really unlucky, right? If the half track
Definitely.
exploded, he could have lost the whole squad. Obviously, really low percentage, but it's not
Yeah,
a
he
risk.
should have got out.
Moving on a strategic point.
It's not his style.
It's not
Reakly's
his
style does not involve microing out of the 250, clearly.
man.
Ooh, good cutoff here on the left. This is super annoying for
Supplies are cut
for
off.
Ray.
We have holes in our front line.
We have no anti-bike mine yet.
Yeah.
M3 half track moving to
You
the
half track
front.
is on the field. Reakly not getting the half track. No, it's in the queue a little bit late. Could have been already halfway done.
We're losing numbers.
Mike trying to get
Bike
to 10
hanging
points.
around, kind of risky.
Oh,
He knows
he's
the
playing with fire. But,
threes here, yeah.
but he's getting away easily. Half track getting a beating from the PJs though. Would you get the Shrek upgrade or would you still play around with the anti-tank rifles because the higher
90 muni.
DPS?
Yeah, I don't know that you need it that much at this point. I think I'd rather see like some S-mines and another LMG on the
Bazooka squad
PG.
reporting in.
I think to me the really big benefit of the
Victory
Shrek is
point. We're losing it.
the additional pen. You know that you're going to get full damage on larger vehicles, and I don't know that it's like particularly essential against the M3.
Victory point now under
Yeah.
enemy control.
I might be overthinking and it's straight up always good to get, but I feel like the rifles have better
Yeah.
accuracy and they have better rate of fire. So against low armor units, it might be better not to get the upgrade. But like I said, I might be overthinking it.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying though, because you can miss, right? And you
Yeah.
only have it's the
Pushed us off a sector.
it's a single Shrek, so like the odds on a versus a smaller target-sized vehicle of like getting less value that does exist. Ooh, Ray just kind of charging in with these.
Oh,
dudes.
that's
Don't love
greedy.
this, yeah.
Bike getting rebuilt. Bike died somewhere.
Oh,
Where did Mr.
I
Bike
missed that
die?
too.
Did he hit the anti-bike mine?
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Or was it just pure greed? I can't find
Oh, I
the
think
rec-
looks like there's it's over by the southern VP, and there's almost always a mine there, so seems likely. Check the engineers here. No.
Our opponent
Yeah, there's a
has
vehicle
moved
killing the
points under
engineer, so
their control.
almost certainly a mine.
And
Yeah,
now,
rebuilding the bike is an interesting choice. Don't know that I can
the
fully get
enemy
on
have
board with
taken
that. I think
territory from us.
some armory upgrades might be a better use of those resources.
According to chat, Rickley never gets any armory upgrades.
Dude, that's like that's so insane to me. They're so strong.
There's yeah, but like I don't get it. But Rickley has his playstyle that nobody understands except him.
We've lost a sector.
Yeah, I mean, any of these tier 2 ones, the tier 1 upgrades, I could take or leave. You know, a lot of these. He's got 2 PGs. The 6-man's okay, but any of these emergency repair kit, smoke package, veteran squad leaders, all would be great right now, and they're not that expensive. 125.20, you can totally afford them.
Yeah,
Really good hit from the
MG.
ATF track there.
gets outflanked. And it feels like Ray's position was broken. Oh, are we seeing retreat nades? He could get the wipe on the flamer. Here we go, retreat nades! And he gets the
He's
wipe.
getting better at those. He's definitely improved since last tournament. Maybe he did take my advice and go into cheat mode and practice those retreat grenades. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, it feels like the AT half track kind of hurt Ray here. He doesn't have a great answer for the assault gren now that there's no M3 and no quad.
He gets
I get why he did. He needs something long range to deal with the flat drilling, but I almost wonder if second half track would have been better so that he has both anti-infantry and anti-vehicle tools. Looks like instead he's going to get a third 30 cal, which will help because then they can overlap fields of fire and, you know, obviously provide better coverage against the flanks.
Also, Reakly revealed his battle group. He has no defensive position, which you see due to the icon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, butterfly bombs coming in.
Okay, now it's 100% sure which battle group was picked. Ray not picking a battle group yet.
Well, I think he's just waiting till he has the muni for the infantry assault, probably.
It got nerfed though.
On the field.
It did. It's still good. It still works for his playstyle pretty nicely. But yeah, he definitely not as good as it was.
So we have no sweepers, so those butterfly mines will be an issue. Oh boy, half-track hit the mine, has engine damage, but there's no follow-up, so it does not matter.
No. Worth noting, Ray does have logistics already. Probably to the surprise of no one, but I just want to call it out anyway. Ooh, LEIG is the call-in here for Reakly. Honestly, on this map against Triple MG, I don't hate that. You can also be really annoying with barrage in the medical station. If you have control of middle, it's pretty easy to get into range.
Yeah, but the damage is still pretty low. I'm still not convinced if it's a good unit for its cost.
See another bike go down?
But it should... Nope. Such an interesting choice of rebuilding the bike. I'm still not sure if it's a good call or a bad call. Obviously it helps with flank control. But
yeah,
still.
this map's not that big, you know.
I really... Like, Rickley has 50 ammo per minute. He could easily afford double mortar HT. And it would be a better counter against MG Standard League, because the damage is still...
Yeah, I agree. MHT generally better, I think. Just the fact that it's more mobile, and the vet ability is really fucking good against weapons teams.
Yeah, Flame Mortar is pretty decent.
Engineers have been bolstered and are ready for combat.
Is he really not taking advantage of the S minefield, just choosing to lay regular mines everywhere instead?
We have a battle group pick from Ray, and it's not advanced infantry.
Oh,
it's
Scott.
armored. It's Scott calling.
This is a great map for the Scott.
They've captured a victory.
Lots of good little shot blockers in the middle. Plenty of room to work here for the Scott.
So we have double Panzer
But it's
Jäger
double
on the
PJ
field.
though. Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say so.
Bike
Pike goes
died.
down again.
Pretty unlucky though that both Zook rockets connect. Usually one misses due to the small target size of the bike.
I know, especially given that it's a blue bazooka team, you'd really think that you'd have a miss there.
Red units OP, blue units underperforming.
Exactly.
Munitions point is being attacked.
Yeah, League not doing much so far. Looks like it's maybe landed 1 or 2 shots based on the vet.
Yeah, like I said, League is still... The rate of fire is a problem and the damage impact.
Yeah, I might have to take back what I said. Looks like right now with the tempo advantage here, capping all 3 VPs.
Oh,
And the
Scott.
Scott's a great tool to fight on the flanks here.
Yeah,
As
he
long as
has
you can
double
avoid these Panzerjägers.
Panzer here. I think Rickley needs to get the upgrade. Here we go. First Shrek is ready. Now he gets the Scott. I think the Shrek upgrade is better.
Yes, agreed.
Sector lost.
Because that first shot out of camo is going to be, I think, more damage, right? So
Yeah.
Can he 2-shot the Scott from camo? It's got 420 health.
I
What does
think
the
actually it's
Shrek do with ambush? Or is it 200 with ambush?
M8 Scott
I don't know,
it's
man.
200.
Math is not my...
Yeah, it might
Math's
just
not
survive.
my favorite tool, subject, Kappa.
Understandable.
Sold engineer.
It's not
Enemy
that cool.
movement near a victory point.
And to cheat.
Ooh, Panzer Grenadier, yeah, not standing on the mine anymore. That's good.
You also taught me a really important lesson: never do math on stream.
Yes. Unless you like embarrassing yourself, which I sometimes do. So.
So
Yeah, this extra 30 cal really making all the difference. There's suddenly just no room for Reakly to operate in.
yeah, the league is doing nothing. It pretends it's
Well,
doing
he smoked
damage.
in between the 2 MGs. I mean, he could have smoked one of the MGs instead, to be fair. Kind of splitting the difference there.
The battle is in our favor.
Tier 3 coming up for Reakly. He's got plenty of fuel. I doubt he'll go P3. I think, as usual, we'll probably see him get that.
Oh, I think that's not the right game though to go for Airborne reserve. He needs to get something out of tier 3.
I agree. He should go P3, I think. It's a little tough against the double bazooka, but it's 2 Scots now, so there isn't like an inordinate amount of AT. And but the problem is, if you're not willing to go armory upgrades, P3s aren't that good. So maybe for Reakly playstyle, it's not as effective to get that P3, given that he's not willing to buff them up with emergency repair kits or smoke or anything.
We're losing it.
Yeah, he's just banking.
I don't know what the problem is. Ray's army, he's slowly creeping forward, and Rickley's losing more in map control. He has no tools to regain map. So if this continues like that, in 5 minutes, Rickley will leave his base.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about Stuka. Looks like it's not a joke. That's actually what Reakly's going for here. And yes, you'll be able to clear a 30 cal with it, but
it's a dead unit, man. Like, it's every 90 seconds or what? How fast is the cooldown?
Yeah, I think it's like 80 at the start, at so, 0 or something like that.
Either you get the wipe, then at least you have a unit that did some damage, but if you miss...
Yeah, he could just retreat and be back on the field before your cooldown's back.
Yeah, and then the Stuka is the dead unit. It's the biggest problem of all heavy rocket artillery is the cooldown, because in 1v1, if you don't hit, it's pop cap that's blocked and resources that are wasted for nothing.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can get some wipes. I mean, it is a small map, so you can drive the Stuka up pretty close and get a very tight spread, and if you position it just right, you know, there's definitely a world where he starts clearing these weapons.
No,
and
Rickley's throwing
supports the Stuka.
No, he tries. Jesus Christ, I thought he would.
I think maybe thinking about a base barrage and then thinking better of it. He probably should have. I mean, look at what's in there.
Yeah, but GMC was sitting there. He would have died one shot.
Does he get one shot? Oh yeah, I forgot they're all 120 now. Great change. Pretty good smoke here. Gonna maybe allow him to cap this VP.
Enemy movement near a victory point. They have taken our victory point.
Flak getting some nice damage on the assault engineers on the 10-pointer.
Yeah, luckily for them, the flak filling went the wrong way, so no chance of a wipe there. Oh, the bazooka squad's coming up here.
All victory points are under enemy control.
Oh boy, flak half track. Flak half track! Oh, you should make it home.
It's got the extra rocket damage, as you can see there.
Yeah.
These 2 Scots just relatively uncontested. It feels like Reakly needs to make a more concerted effort to like hunt these Scots down with the Jaegers.
He needs to use the Stuka.
As it stands now, they're just dominating.
It's on the field and didn't fire yet. Like I said, he's slowly getting pushed off the map. He's trying to make the game really tall to play on the whole front line. But he's not having any success with it. Scots are dominating.
Fired his Stuka.
Yeah, he's... It kind of feels like he's clueless what to do.
Yeah, building a pack now. I mean, this is a tough map to use packs against the Scots. If Ray micros properly at all, there's just so many line of sight blockers.
Yeah.
Okay, he's driving the Stuka up. Is this it? Is he gonna fire it?
Do you want to shotgun the Stuka or mid-range fired, or does it not matter which range you fire?
It depends on what kind of spread you want, you know?
And it did nothing.
Yeah, forces the retreat, but given that the Scots are here and the Shreks are not there, there's just no way. Yeah, he's just not... It's really all coming down to like these Scots and how Reakly is or is not countering them. He does finally have the pack here, so that'll help a lot.
Yeah, but still, double Scott. Have fun killing those Scots with a single AT gun.
Ooh.
Germans are down to 2
Yeah,
points.
again, he needs to be more thoughtful about, like, he has cloaked AT units that can just destroy these Scots, but he's not using hold fire, not even using prioritized vehicle. He's just kind of right-clicking the Panzerjägers forwards. This is exactly what I'm talking about. If he snuck these up,
Losing a fuel point.
like, well, he does actually get the M3 there.
A victory point is
Yeah,
under
the
attack.
mismicro there from Ray.
Must act.
Yeah, the loss of the GMC though does not matter anymore. He has the Scots.
No, just freeing up pop for what inevitably pops out of this tank depot. And with plus 33 fuel, it's gonna be pretty quick that this first Sherman hits the field.
Yeah, Flak will get away, but
We have a surplus
I don't
of
see
command
Reakly
points.
coming back in this game. He's really resource starved. He went for Armored Reserve, I think. Yeah, so he wants to
Yes.
go for P4 call-in, and the P4 will do nothing, because the P4 has the same problem as the
Commander, we
P3.
should spend our
Double
munitions.
Zooks counter it pretty well.
Territory
Yeah,
lost.
especially with no armory upgrades. Ooh, could even lose this pack. That would hurt a lot.
And the league is doing nothing.
No. Stuka off cooldown again.
One more barrage.
It really needs to be.
Vehicle production is in.
Yeah, needs to be firing this thing like off cooldown if he wants to get any value out of it.
Here we go. It's firing away, but it will do. I'm not even sure where he's shooting at. It did not. It swept the mine. It swept the mine.
Yeah. Not zero value. Yeah, 85 seconds or 90. I think 90 seconds is the cooldown.
Yeah. You need veterancy fast to get the cooldown reduction on the Stuka. But even then. And
Commander,
Rickley
we should
throws
spend
his
our munitions.
AT gun. Nope. Ray's not targeting properly, so AT gun will make it home. But the Scotsman,
Yeah.
a true
One
menace.
of our munitions points is being
Red 2
LMG was
spots.
just sitting in base for like the last minute, not firing at all.
We've lost control of the sector. They've captured a victory
Yeah,
point.
she's not doing much.
They only have 100 points, Commander. A victory point is under attack.
Rickley is desperate for capping power. He's rebuilding the bike once again. He will get the Scots,
We've lost the
so it's
stock
something.
It's a good pickup. Finally uses the Shrek there properly.
Vet free Shrek gets bonus damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It gets 20% more damage. Oh,
Is he gonna
Stuka!
lose his Stuka?
Oh, what? Nah, he
Almost.
gets away.
Yeah, he does feel a little lost here. Rebuilding the bike at this stage is pretty wild.
It's
And he's pop
desperate.
captain now. They can't call in the P4 because of the bike.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
He has a lot of useless pop cap, man.
Yeah.
Bike can't even get the decap. Might even lose to the side gunners of the MG there. Yes.
Yeah.
Last stretch now. Germans down to 75 points.
Reakly trying so desperately to get VP control.
He really the use of the battle group here was kind of not it, I think, for Reakly. He didn't use the S-mines. He dropped the butterfly bombs once. He got the Shreks, and that's kind of it. Feels
Stuka's
like
opening
could have
fire.
got a lot more value out of something else.
And it will do nothing. Oh, I got two models. Three
Three
models.
models.
Third barrage. Last barrage of the game.
Oh, it
probably,
died.
And it died. How? To
Asha snuck a Zucker on the side.
GG has been called.
GG.
That was really anticlimactic game number 4, man, compared to game number 1 and game number 2.
Yeah, I just feel like Reakly completely ran out of steam there. After what was a pretty good early game, you know, I think there was, a moment with the Assault where he was getting some good flanks off, and the AT half track wasn't countering the flak feeling, but that third 30 cal made all the difference, and Reakly just, like you said, mortar half track probably would have been the play.
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 5. Ace game. And I freaking love ace games. Especially the semifinals, because that's a stat that shows that the players are evenly matched. And someone just fell over because he disagrees with me that Rickley is evenly matched to Ray, but his performance says something different. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in a couple of seconds. But here we go. Game number 5. Ace game between Ray and Rickley. Something that sounds like finals is actually the semifinals. We have Ray as the Africa Corps. the DAG, and Mr. Rickley on the other side as the USF. What are we seeing? What are we expecting, my dear friend Daniel on Langres?
We are seeing the same build from Reakly that we saw before. The it looks like going to be SSF with barracks. He's already got the Weasel out. I'm a little surprised. I think this is a really good WSC map because it's so small. You can cover all the VPs from one camp in the middle.
You can get the infamous Langres cut off pin.
Yeah, so I'm a little surprised, but it's not a bad rifle map by any stretch. So I don't think this is a bad choice.
I'm definitely interested. I'm interested to see Ray's build order. Isn't Ray in the camp that he's thinking that deck is useless and you should only play Ver or USF?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Ray's latest takes have been, but he clearly seems to think Dak is stronger here because he's picked it. Got a second Panzerpile with the bike, and now getting a PG. I'm actually really surprised we haven't seen more Panzerpile spam. A lot of players, I know Orange Pest was talking about this. A lot of the good players have found that for their cost and the build time, they're actually really good. They did get the nerf to their cap speed because they were too good spamming them out, but they may still be too good. They're very cost effective, but looks like it's just going to be the single extra one here from Ray. Probably get a second PG next.
Oh, L640 rush would be interesting, but it's not really strong anymore, right? You only get one, and the Flamer upgrade is locked behind tier 1.5 or tier 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure that there's really a world for that anymore. I haven't played with it much myself, or at all, but it does
Red
seem
Wings
like it's
tried it yesterday and
late
it
enough.
felt horribly.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of L6 is that you can rush it out, but since you can't get the flamethrower until you buy some tech, it's like, it's not going to do that much. I guess it can be okay as like maybe a counter to the half track or something, but
The damage is neglectable against the GMC.
yeah, I mean, can the quad beat it? I don't know. I haven't done that match
I think the
so.
quad will lose, but GMC will win.
Right. Well, GMC for sure if you can't get around it. Ooh, bike taking some good damage.
Yeah. So Ray is struggling with web control. He lost his cutoff.
Yeah,
And
Impact's not too bad except for the Muni, though. They both have plus 18 because Ray does have that left fuel connected, which is basically keeping him in this game. He'd be done otherwise, but the fact that he has that fuel on the left is going to allow him to tech.
Yeah. Double PGs repairing the bike. Palm Grenadiers. Weasel, though, is a...
Fast nades as usual.
By the way, we have an anti-Weasel mine. Or I think we have one on the 10-point, or did Ray cancel it, or did Reakly even sweep it? I think he swept it.
He does already have a sweeper.
So probably like...
It's good play. Weasel very close to Vet 1. Needs it for this one wounded rifle. Oh, I like this choice from Ray to just straight up build the PJ now. The Weasel is kind of a problem for him. And easy to kill with the PJ if you micro it well, so...
Yeah, people tend not to repair the Weasel because they think like, yeah, I will auto-repair while I'm capping something. So I'm not repairing. However, Rifleman spots the PG.
Yeah, no more cloak at Vet 0, so the Weasel has a fighting chance nowadays.
Territory lost!
Ooh, bike has to be careful. Weasel probably could have snuck up behind it, but probably afraid of the Panzerjäger.
Yeah, bike has to fall back, but also Rickley has to... Yeah, he's not taking any chances in retreats. We have a Palm Grenadier setting up in the retreat path, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this could be a kill. He needs to stand still.
Captain Dan is close by, though. We'll get the bike.
Oh.
Or...
Wow. Very fortunate there. Good quick reaction from Ray. Also, Reakly should have chased. Probably could have got the kill.
Yeah.
But
bike never dies.
this is looking okay for Ray.
Position of light support element.
I thought he was basically screwed, but you know what happened? I think Reakly overpushed. He had a great position on the cutoff behind green cover, and he opted into like running into open ground to fight and got the rifle sent home, and that's given Ray the space to not just come back onto the field, but start dominating it, at least for now.
Yeah, but still, map control looking pretty well for Rickley. He has not dropped a single VP yet.
Yeah.
So, not sure. We have a Flamer Pioneer, but he will be forced off for sure.
Territory lost.
Yeah, it's doing great damage to this rifle
Team
squad.
has arrived.
So, heal on the way from Ray definitely needed. Look how beaten up his
Mechanized combat
infantry
groups are
squads
ready for
are.
selection.
Even though I think he
Yeah.
could have used 250 heal from the combat group. And saved the fuel there for attack unit. Nice try with retreat mate, but didn't pan out.
Yeah. Squad was too spread out.
From a
Yeah.
munitions point.
Motor pool coming up for Reakly. Probably see an M8.
Utility vehicle as requested.
M8 is a horrible unit to fight on this map. It's small, but still there are a lot of side blockers, so the
Yeah.
Greyhound can pop
And also,
around the
like,
corner.
there's that top left fuel is just such a great place to use the M8. That it's just going to basically be Reakly's once the M8 hits, and pretty hard to push far enough to contest the southern +10 as well. And there's a shot blocker right there to the left of the
Enemy
+10 fuel.
forces
So
have claimed our sector.
it's it's a really, I agree, very good map for the M8, and he should have with +31 fuel. He's going to be able to build it pretty
Victory
soon.
point is being taken from us.
Yeah. Oh, nice uses of sprint to get around the MG.
Starting requisition of light support
Mr.
elements.
Rickley, but Rifleman will be forced off anyway. VP control is still amazing for Rickley. 200 VPs lead, not dropped a single VP. Obviously, VP lead not that important anymore. We're ace game. You just need one VP to win, so.
Yeah. This is a map though where the triple cap is very viable, so I think having VPs is even more important, or the difference between having them and not is very big.
We have
Yeah.
2 units available from our light support company.
I like this choice from Reakly. He used the Weasel and all the fucking muni he has, which is a lot,
300
to
points
drop a
remaining.
mortar.
Say again.
And
300 points remaining.
This is a brutal map to play against the mortar because it's pretty much always going to be in range of something.
Yeah.
Assault
It's a
grenadiers
small
have
map,
been assigned.
so anything with range, with decent range, will be basically reaching the whole map.
Proximity alarm near our fuel point.
Greyhound is in the queue. He has. How much is both upgrades? 120, 130, something like that?
I think it's 100 and... I want to say it's like a... I can't remember. I always want to say it's 100, but it was 50-50 in Co-1, and I can never remember what it is here. I always think it's the same. That's not... it is 50-50, so it's 100
Enemy
muni.
forces
That's the
have
same.
captured
ammo,
a victory
so he
point.
could get both upgrades in a sec. We have a soft grenadier called it, by the way, from Ray, and I think the half-track will die now. Bye-bye. And might even
Yeah,
lead to...
Panzerjäger's in base, so...
Ray leaves.
Oh, great
Oh my
smoke!
god! Wow, that was incredibly well played from Ray.
Yeah, obviously, Reakly not ready for it, not even attempting to attack ground or chase, so probably just assumed he had the kill and went to go micro somewhere else.
Well, to be fair, nobody would have reacted there in time. That was really, really well played, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah,
Like,
some good micro there.
even
Ray
thinking
finally,
about,
waking up
like,
here for
about
Game 5.
that. First SSF was on
We're
the field.
losing grasp of a victory point.
Under attack! 80
Victory point
MG34
lost.
now in the middle, though. Well, we'll get forced off by the MG42. Might even get recruit. Nope. So assault grenadiers that are coming around.
I mean, already headed that way though, so the window is pretty small here for the assault grens.
Jäger gets forced off. Flag now on the way from Ray. Really? It's a late flag. Minute 10. So it will be
Yeah,
around
pretty
minute
late.
11 when it's on the field or on the front line.
M8's first kill, friendly, by the way.
As usual.
Could get this wipe actually. Where's the PJ? It's headed home, so he can chase this, and I'd be
Rickley
shocked
is
if he...
not
Wow.
giving into his inner instinct to
That is a
chase into the
very
base.
un-Reakly-like move to not just right-click and chase.
Yeah.
He's learning. It's good. I mean, it's ironic because this is a time where he definitely could have got away with it, but he does not have that much info in terms of what's back there.
Well, I think it's an ace game, right? Do you really want to win harder than you are already winning and then throw the game because of that?
Yeah, that's a great point. And I was just going to make that a similar point in that he's so ahead on VPs. He's in such a comfortable position. It's not really necessary to take risks. You can just play safe and maintain your lead here.
So Ray lost the MG, had to retake it with the Grenadier full retreat on both units. Overall map control still really dominated from Rickley. Deck not really working out yet for Ray.
No, not at all.
So... And it's interesting, right? Like, everyone says how strong bars are currently, and Rickley's just not getting them. Oh, what is...
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Yeah, PJ's... The sneak up was definitely not necessary.
Blackfellion has a moment here to shine, but the AT gun has already hit the field, so that window is probably going to close.
Yeah, Weasel is still alive. Will maybe kill the bike. Ray's not reacting, however. Home Grenadiers coming over. So maybe it was a bait.
Yeah, let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
So do we give in our inner beast and say Allies OP because Allies won all 5 games?
It's certainly tempting. I will say I think that it's almost always been true that Axis is harder to play. And I think on a new patch, people are going to find the correct Allied play a lot faster than they find the correct Axis play. But that said, US seems... I mean, USF has only not been the strongest faction like once or twice in a tournament. You know, like they've just always been at the top level, something that people can be really effective with. So
yeah,
not terribly surprising. And I mean, I'll reserve my judgment for the finals. You know, maybe Tushka will show us how to play Axis here. But yeah, no one's done it. But I haven't been that impressed with the builds that people have done with Axis either.
To be fair though, game number 1 should have been Reakly's one. He didn't lose because of faction, he lost because he had the brain fart and stopped, and didn't micro correctly and then lost his tiger.
Yeah. And again, we're not seeing Armory taken advantage of.
We have lost the transport.
250 gets picked from the AT gun. Ray not picking a battle group. It kind of means support armor, right? Like, Kriegsmarine are not really something you want to pick in a late game. Italian infantry also not really a late game pick. So it kind of screams support armor. So yeah, we will stream the finals afterwards. We will stream semi-finals and finals always, back to back. Greyhound, by the way, the buff to it, or reverting it to its previous firepower, really made this unit once again to be a dominating force on the field.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. To everybody, to your own units, to your opponent's units, it's a menace.
So 18 on the field from Ray, I think that's the right call. He's expecting a tank from Rickley soon, right? And he's not wrong.
And he's right.
Is coming up.
Yeah, you can just see the veterancy advantage on the. I don't know how much of this just is the captain versus getting more kills on the rifles, but you know, he's got
double miss from the AT gun against the Weasel, by the way.
Yeah, very small target size. I'm sure it gets harder to hit too at some point. Oh no, I guess not. Just the Jeep. But yeah, you have to feel like one of these infantry-based armor upgrades would have helped Ray a lot. You know, the 25% XP, 10% DR is good. Having 6-man squads might have helped.
I'm just not sure if Ray has the resources to get the upgrades. They're not that expensive, but tier 4 and tier 3 is still relatively expensive for deck. Yeah, and Rickley wanna take a bet that Rickley will go Whipbang first.
I'm gonna say yes. He's gonna go Whispang first.
It's hilarious how big the difference is between Stuka and Whispang. Even though Whispang also has a long cooldown, it still feels better.
Yeah.
Due to like how fast the rockets travel or how many rockets you get.
100 points remaining.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the devs have said that they, you know, battle group units are supposed to be strong or stronger, maybe.
Panzer
Stupid
Infantry
stock.
have
So
orders to salvage all they can from vehicles.
and as expected,
Leave
Ray
nothing
went
to the
for
enemy.
armored support, unlocked the. Is that dive bomb or skill planes?
that's the dive bomb, which is good. Great AT gun counter. I think the better choice here. The loiter's okay, but the dive bomb is really like you can win games off of a good push. If you hit the AT guns. He does have a lot of muni banked and a lot of fuel. He's so out of VPs though. I just don't think he can even hang on long enough to.
Yeah. Sadly, support armor is not a great battle group to play from behind. It does not offer
No.
much on its own. It's really good with units in combination, but on its own, it's not doing or offering much. Dive bomb is on the way,
75 points remaining.
but I think Rickley. Nope. The instant death radius is so big, man.
Yeah, I'm not. I think if you move literally immediately, you can avoid the blast radius, but it has to be like frame perfect. You have to leave immediately, otherwise there's just no way to dodge it.
By the way, Rickley went again for the knife throw for no reason.
That's so funny. I don't know why he's not going demos. The knife throw is so goofy. Knife throw's not even a terrible ability, but it's just like the demos
it's
wipe
terrible
stuff, and the
ability.
knife is just half a model or whatever.
It's 100 damage. So every model that has more than 100 HP, which basically everyone has nowadays.
Weapon team have finished.
Yeah. Yeah, the PGs do have 100, so I guess, you know.
Yeah, but don't they have DR?
Oh, we're here. Be ready.
At VET 3 probably. No, at 3 they get 50
You're
more
losing
HP.
ground for the
He could buy
victory
DR,
point.
but he doesn't want to.
Fire. Take cover.
He has managed to grab 2 of the VPs, so not totally out of this
Forces
yet.
have captured a victory point.
Tightrope says knife throw is decent
Territory
against
sector out of contact.
where P grants. And then last game we saw that.
Victory point.
And the knife throw did nothing because P grants have 150 HP.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, again, it's like, it's a perfectly good ability, but it just, it's not
It
the
got
invisible
power
demo,
crept pretty
so
hard.
Why would you pick it?
it was already niche when the game released, but because every squad got so much HP over the last patches or
Our
the
victory
time,
point is being
it
neutralized
did,
by the
and
enemy.
the damage never got adjusted. So
Yeah, there's more DR in the game now, too. One wonders if it shouldn't work like a sniper and just snipe
ignore
a model.
DR, right?
Victory
Yeah.
point lost.
Yeah, or ignore DR or something, yeah.
So Whispang is chilling on the front line, doing nothing, having a nice, I don't know, cup of tea, cup of coffee.
He's got the rocket barrage ready to go, too. I'm not sure what he's waiting for.
And Ray is below 100 VPs, even below 75 VPs.
He's doing a good job playing the sides of the you know, like cap and middle when Rickley's not there. He should not have any VPs, frankly, given these compositions.
Yeah.
But he's making it happen, staying in the game here. And we saw Reakly's very capable and willing to throw games away. So if Ray can just stay in this long enough and get Reakly frustrated, you know, there's a world where he can still come back in this.
I'm not as optimistic as you are.
I didn't say I thought it would happen. I said there's a non-zero chance.
Fair enough, fair enough. So I think he will barrage the MG. Nope.
We are taking
He barraged the middle. And bye-bye Pigren because late react.
should be used.
Ray gets away.
They're not to lose that. Yeah.
A victory point is being taken from us.
Yeah, left side being capped, that's going to be a problem.
He regained those some map control. He was able to drain 100 VPs, so it's something. Oh, Aitiga misses again! What is this imposter Aitiga? This is even able to hit units?
We have lost control of a victory point.
So, M1 Aitiga will force off the half track, which means middle will go over into Rickley's control. Red 3 Weasel, by the way, repairing while in combat.
Victory point
Such an
under enemy
hilarious
control.
veterancy.
Oh, that's right. It's always active.
It's always active.
There's just, I guess the guy who's driving also just has one hand on a wrench constantly. Or something.
Duct tape, man. The only thing that you really need.
Our
You
gunner,
really can't do everything.
all victory points are under enemy control. We must act.
So triple cap running. Ray will drop below 50 VPs. Yeah, that's game.
Only 50 points remain.
Ray trying.
Must hold.
He is trying. But
You can get mid though, so
I don't think he can get middle. Flak goes down.
yeah.
Flak feeling has sustained heavy fire.
SSF hit veterancy 3. Kali is. Whipbang is opening fire. 28 VPs. Ray gets the left side.
25 points.
And the unbelievable is happening. Ray is getting kicked down to third place match, to bronze.
This is not an outcome I would have expected, especially not after Ray took a game as Axis, but not finding it here today. Again, I don't think not Ray's best performance by any stretch.
No.
Command points are available.
Fair play to
for you.
Reakly for making it happen. And I will say it's kind of nice to see someone else win the finals. It's been a long time. Have all these Eagle Strikes been Ray wins?
No, one wasn't a Ray win because he didn't sign up. He was away with friends.
Okay, the ones he's participated in though, right?
Yes, 100% win rate.
Yeah. Well, I'm really curious now. GG, well played to Reakly. I'm really curious to see the finals go. If indeed this is just an Allies-dominated tournament, or if it turns out that maybe some people are just better at Axis than others.
It's really amazing to see that, man. Like, finally people are winning against Ray. Maybe his reign is over and the games are getting more and more close and we have different people in the finals.
Feels good, man.
Feels good, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with the finals in a sec. No! Before we go into the finals, I promise you to give you a sneak peek what we have planned for the next year. Certain things are still work in progress, so are subject to change. However, we are planning as meta plays to continue 1v1 tournaments, even though there will be more of an will have a different size. There will be less events, however, there will be played as an asynchronous event, so scheduled, so in the hopes that more people are able to sign up and play to avoid the time zone issues that we have. So maybe we see more Korean and more Chinese players. I would be pretty hyped, or more NA players. And we will have a Rising Star 1v1 league, which means people until a certain ELO will not be allowed to play this. At the moment, I'm still discussing which ELO it will be, but I'm thinking players who are better than top 200 won't be allowed to sign up. So there's a chance for everyone who wants to play in tournaments to get a shot to play and get the tournament experience without getting your ass beaten in the first round. I hope people are hyped for that. So
That's awesome.
See you in a sec with the finals.
We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.